I always just think back, and it's just a real standout. There was Donington, and then there
I
was,
reckon the Hellfest one too.
yeah, that was my next thing was Hellfest for the
because the night before we were in Spain,
yeah,
and it's quite a big drive between this Spanish festival and this in Spain festival, and Spanish festival and French festival.
Yeah.
Anyways, and it someone organised a van, and it was probably the worst organised transportation.
It was fucking
way.
retarded in the sense of the word. Like it was like we were literally in a van.
Whole band crew of 11, band and crew in this
in like
little
an 8-seater van. There's just dudes lying around on top of the gear in the back, and then someone just goes, because we needed to sleep because we had a gig to do. Like, how are we going to get to sleep? We're all crammed in here in this sort of cage on wheels, and someone goes, I've got Valium. You go, how much you got? I've got a box.
Yeah.
Handed them out, and on average I think everyone had about 30 to 40 milligrams of Valium.
You're supposed to not really take more than 25.
Yeah.
Yeah, you shouldn't be taking any actually.
Yeah. And so everyone just had a big mega Val out. A Val out, and then like
we
we
had
were
beers
drinking
and stuff, and
then I mean all happened.
Not recommended.
Something happened, like the driver was a nutter. He was mental. Like he was just like speeding at 200 k's an hour down this mountain the whole way.
A good indication of at the beginning of the trip that you knew you were in for just the weirdest thing was, so we're going to Spain. You're going to France, yeah, like Hell Festival, yeah. You got. I mean, you're a driving company. Have you got a sat nav?
Like your GPS.
Answer. What is sat nav? Get the value out.
And he just goes, I have this map. And then he pulls out this old map, and we go, oh fuck.
I woke up upside
and he goes,
down.
I don't know what you mean. I know where France is, but Hellfest. What is Hellfest?
I woke up upside down, like literally. Because I think sometimes it's really comfortable if you can lie like that upside down in the front seat. So my legs were up the back of the seat, and I was facing. And I woke up. And I saw like this like windows, and it was black, and I was kind of before we
3 a.m. Before we even got to there, the weirdest thing is all I remember is like this speeding down the mountain, speeding at 100,000 k's an hour, and then everybody just blacked out.
We all blacked out.
Everybody blacked out, and then
I woke up.
It was like someone really shook, woke up. It was black outside.
3 a.m. and I was
Mark is like a tour manager. He's like sort of not really.
Well, he hadn't woken up. Like I woke up first, and I sort of looked around, and I went to the guy and went, because I knew we should have been by the bus at like 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
And it was 3 a.m. and everyone, the whole 11 people blacked out. And I said to the guy, what's going on? I'm like, we should be the bus. We've got a gig tomorrow. He goes, lost.
And then Mark goes.
I was going, Mark
just goes,
wake up.
Mark just goes, hang on, mate. What do you mean we're lost? I don't know. This map make no sense. And we just go, oh fuck. It's just like all in this van and all on his shoulder. Get me out of the van. Get me out of the van. It was just because anxiety kicks in, and we're just going, oh, let me out of here, let me out of here. And it's just going lost, and the driver's like virtually just walks off in the dark, and then we're just going, who's going to drive the van?
So we have
a festival to get to.
We finally got to the gig.
Yeah.
And someone, I think, whoever organised this was really bad. And Mark was like superiorly pissed off, and the driver like comes up to the bus. The poor guy goes, "Oh, we're here now. Come get rest, sleep in bus." Mark goes, "No, after that."
Go back to your van, you maniac, and just here's the rest of the valley.
Anyway, and then we woke up the next day. Well, no, we literally woke up like shaken by the crew because they thought. Because they could go off and do
we thought the show was the next day, but it was actually the day we arrived.
Because of the big sort of stuff up and just time, we thought
time meltdown.
So we literally run across backstage.
So we're on the bus. Everyone's asleep on the bus. The crew went off and loaded the gear on the stage. Unbeknownst to us, we're doing a gig this day. Next thing I know, Geraldo's got me by the chest, going, "Wake up! You play in 5 minutes." It's like. What? And then he just goes, "You're on stage in 5 minutes," and we just go, "Shit!" Everybody just runs.
Everyone's running, all their hair's just like retarded.
We're all like just full out of bed face going, "Oh, where's the stage, man? Fuck, where's my guitar? Shit, I need my wristbands, fuck." And then like, And then it's like, quick, here's your guitar, run out the stage,
And literally-
stand up for rock and roll, and we're back into it. It was just
It was
like
one of the best gigs I think we've ever
ever,
done.
because we were just like in full mode. Before we left Melbourne, we actually ended up setting the house on fire. That was a bit of a wild party.
Yeah, it was probably one of the wildest.
Yeah, it was, well, when I look back at footage and some of the stuff that didn't get released of the footage, and there's a little bit of insanity going on where, like, probably want to put those guys in a home just because, you know, I don't think they should be in society with attitudes like that. But yeah,